Sebastian Corda reflected on his French Open debut after starting his 2023 campaign with a win. The American recalled playing Rafael Nadal and still has a signed shirt from the match in his room. Sebastian Corda revealed that he has a signed Rafael Nadal shirt in his room from his French Open debut in 2020. The American star earned the first win of his injury comeback in Paris by defeating compatriot Mackenzie McDonald in the opening round at Roland Garros. And he opened up on his love for Nadal 3 years after facing him in Paris, with the 14-time champion missing this year's tournament. Corda made a winning return at the French Open in what was just his third match since retiring injured at the Australian Open. Following a 3-month break, the world number 30 notched a 6-4, 7-5, 6-4 win over McDonald to earn his first victory since January. McDonald had defeated Nadal at the Aussie Open at the start of the year, with the Spaniard picking up a PSO's injury that has derailed his season. The 14-time French Open champion was forced to pull out of this year's tournament and has not played a match since. And Corda, a self-confessed Nadal superfan, was able to get some revenge on behalf of his idol by beating the 28-year-old. Speaking after the match, Corda revealed that he still had a signed Nadal shirt hanging in his bedroom after facing his hero in the 4th round of the 2020 French Open. The American made no secret of his love for Nadal at the time, and the Spaniard later signed the shirt he wore during their match to gift to Corda. "The signed Rafa shirt is hanging in my room," the 22-year-old smiled, looking back on his Roland Garros debut. "It was a really cool kind of period for me, and especially during the COVID year, then coming out, playing, luckily got a wildcard from the USTA, getting comfortable with everyone, 2-3 weeks in the bubble. Then just coming here, playing comfortable, playing one match at a time, got lucky enough to kind of make the 4th round, play against Rafa. I think that's where it all kind of started for me, and once again starting to feel comfortable around everyone." Corda, who has even named his own cat after Nadal, also reacted to the 22-time major champion's recent announcement. The "King of Clay" is missing the French Open for the first time in his career and also admitted that 2024 would likely be his final year on the tour. "Yeah, I mean, ever since I started watching tennis he was always the guy. I think he didn't lose here too many times and he was always winning here, basically," the American said of Nadal's absence. "I think that's one of the most impressive things in tennis history, maybe sports history, is how many times he's won here and how much he's dominated here. It definitely opens up the draw, that's for sure, but there is still so many unbelievable players playing. But he did back Nadal to be back to his usual self at next year's French Open despite his recent physical woes. Yeah, he's definitely missed, but I think next year he'll be back here and back to his old ways," Corda added.